YouTube, what's up? It's your girl Sierra, and I'm back with another video. I know it's been super long, but I decided to get on here and let you guys know that I'm still here, I'm still around, not dead. I'm just, in the cut. So I wanted to get on here and make a quick little video because I do plan on making more content. I do want to, get back out there and just start making more content, make more videos, put my creativity to life. I feel like I'm getting back to myself. I basically just, I've been going through a lot for the past couple years. It's been a really long time. So I'm just gonna say 5 things that's been going on with me in the past 2 years, and then we can move on and continue watching my videos. So one thing that's been going on with me, first thing is I relocated. So I'm not in Ohio anymore. For those that do follow me on Instagram, sometimes I post my stories or whatnot. I just been trying to stay positive, trying to get my life back together. So I relocated. I'm in Houston, Texas now, and enjoying this nice sunshine, blue skies, warm weather most of the year. We just got out of winter, so it was a pretty bad winter, I think, for everybody. Secondly, initially moving down here, it was a really hard start. So I basically lost everything, and now I'm trying to rebuild myself back up. So with losing everything, I guess I kind of got into a little depression kind of thing, and it was just I didn't want to do anything, just basically just trying to survive with me and my kids. So yeah, the kids are down here with me, and it's just been us. I just been basically just grinding, just trying to get back to myself, really. And I feel like now I'm in a place to where I really can feel like me again. I didn't want to do the basic things that I used to just do for myself. I stopped working out. I gained all this weight. I just, I just basically just lost myself for the past 2 years, basically. So the third thing I'm working on is that I do trying to get into a new career. I have gotten, my CDLs. Yay, congrats on me. So I did accomplish that. So then, now next up is trying to find a local job, which I may have found, but we'll see. Nothing's set in stone yet. So I will be updating you guys with that. The fourth thing I've been doing, I have, and then with that comes with, depression and losing myself and not working out for 2 years, just doing whatever, eating whatever I want. And, I seem to may have, health concerning issues, nothing too serious, but, high blood pressure or, whatever, just stuff I never had issues with before. So, that I need to, what I've been doing is just, getting back into the gym. Maybe, I had a really good workout this morning, so I feel really good. Maybe next time, I usually I'm starting out with just 3 or 4 days a week, nothing too crazy, just light, because it's been so long. I don't have a trainer. I'm doing everything by myself. So, that was always my problem with working out, especially by myself, is that I don't have that motivation. I never really had get that motivation to just do it on my own. Okay, so the fifth thing is just staying positive, just getting my rest, not overworking myself, trying to stay stress-free, trying to build a better foundation for me and my kids, just all together. Like, I'm, basically starting over from scratch. And I hate when I feel like I can't support my kids or just support my life, period, or, just take care of things how things are need to be taken care of. I really hate asking people for help or, financially or whatever. So, yeah, I just been and like getting it from the mud all over again, starting over. But, nothing's wrong with that, because I feel like by doing that, it just, made me into a whole different person. Like, I've always been like a hard worker. I've always, took care of my responsibilities for the most part. And to be able to do that again, and to be able to, I'm starting to feel like a lot better. Just really just focusing on getting back to myself. So, and got the natural hair still. Like, so it's completely different down here. And, it's just like a complete 360. And I'm just starting to feel like so much better. But I'm not going to take up too much time because I don't really have anything set up. I was just like, I'm just going to get on here and say whatever I have to say. I'm going to do a little editing, not too much because there's nothing too much to edit, right? And I'm going to post it, and hopefully you guys watch it. I did make a video with me and my daughter where I did a Fashion Nova haul. So you guys can go back and look at that. That's one of my most recent videos. And yeah, let me know what you think. I do want to have like a Q&A, so I might post that on my Instagram story. You guys can ask me questions, anything, and get on here and answer them. All right, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow all of my social media. And I'll see you guys again on the next video.